The 8 most hated Bravo housewives of all time, ranked in order. Bravo has brought notoriety to rich housewives in many places, from Atlanta, Salt Lake City, and New York to Beverly Hills, Orange County, and Potomac. However, along with the money and the popularity comes hate. Lots and lots of hate. Sometimes the behavior of these Bravo housewives can be infuriating, from racial slurs and angry outbursts to arrests, embezzlement claims, and downright rude behavior. Today, we've rounded up 8 of the most hated housewives from the franchise ranked in order. 1. Erika Jayne, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erika Jayne has her estranged husband, Tom Girardi, to thank for getting her on the show. And she has him to blame for putting her at the #1 spot as the most hated Bravo housewife. The blonde beauty initially wowed fans with her over-the-top personality and glamorous lifestyle. As a matter of fact, before Erika Jayne, there were no glam squads, and Erika reportedly spent $40,000 per month on hers. These days, Erika's life has come crashing down as her millionaire husband has been accused of embezzling millions from clients, including orphans, widows, and plane crash victims. The RHOBH star has filed for divorce from the now-embattled attorney, but people believe that she knew about his alleged illegal dealings, which it's claimed helped to fund her exorbitant lifestyle. Lawyers allege that $25 million was transferred from Tom's law firm to Erika's company, EJ Global LLC, and while she affirms innocence, she's already guilty in the eyes of many. Erika appears to have no remorse for the victims, and her behavior on social media has people calling for her to be fired from the show and thrown in jail. Luckily for Erika, the viewers won't get to decide her fate, because right now she is no doubt the most hated housewife on Bravo. 2. Candia Stillard, The Real Housewives of Potomac. Candia Stillard recently proclaimed that she is the most hated housewife in the Bravo franchise, and it's hard to argue with that theory, but at the moment she takes the #2 spot. Her sharp tongue and witty comebacks cut way too deep for some people, and the hate she gets on social media is often brutal. After joining the show in Season 3, the former Miss United States was initially well-liked, but that didn't last very long. Her feud with Ashley Darby and their altercation at her home, which involved Candiace branding a table knife, left fans in shock. However, it was her feud with former friend Monique Samuels that turned the tides and the viewers against her. Season 5 cemented Candiace's status in the Hated Housewives Hall of Fame after an altercation with Monique turned physical. It was Monique who first put her hands on Candiace, but viewers blamed the 34-year-old for egging her on. Candiace later pressed charges on her castmate, who quit the show by the end of the season. Their fight caused a division within the group, and since then, the continued backlash against Candiace has been brutal. 3. Jen Shah, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Jen Shah has found herself in legal trouble, much like RHOBH star Erika Jayne, and that's not where the similarities end. This Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star is also known for her glamorous lifestyle and designer duds, but according to allegations, she may have gotten them illegally. A few months ago, Jen was arrested and charged with fraud amid reports she has been running a nationwide telemarketing scheme. However, this only added to hate that was already spewed at Jen following her first season on the show. It's not clear if Jen came on RHOSLC with the intent of being dramatic to get more airtime, but each week viewers and even her castmates grew frustrated at her temper, which she aimed at any and everyone. After countless arguments, altercations, and over-the-top behavior, RHOSLC was turning into the Jen Shah Show, and people grew sick of it. Midway through the season, viewers bashed her on social media and called for her to be axed. Keep in mind that Jen lands at number 3 on our list after only one season as a housewife. That in itself speaks volumes. 4. Lisa Rinna, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Lisa Rinna's mouth has gotten her in trouble many times. But Real Housewives of Beverly Hills viewers are officially fed up, and they want her gone. Lisa started on a downward spiral a few years ago, but the way she dealt with former friend Denise Richards last season angered RHOBH fans. However, her alliance with Erica Jane was the final straw for many viewers. After grilling Denise about her personal life last year, viewers were shocked when Lisa decided to blindly defend Erica amid the allegations being levied against her. While a few of the other women have tried to question the Painkiller singer about her involvement in the embezzlement case regarding Tom Girardi, Lisa has stuck by her side and has gotten tons of hate as a result. The clear hypocrisy between the way she treated Denise versus the way she treated Erica has made fans quite angry and has cemented her place on the most hated housewives list. 5. Ramona Singer, The Real Housewives of New York City. Ramona Singer has always been rude, but things were different when The Real Housewives of New York first hit our screens. Her penchant for calling employees the help, ordering hotel staff to unpack her bags, and forgetting their names were once overlooked, but everyone is now fed up with these shenanigans. After being on the show for 13 years, viewers have gotten tired of the OG and have been urging Bravo to fire the Turtle Time creator. However, their disdain for Ramona intensified last year as her actions amid the coronavirus pandemic rubbed many the wrong way. The final nail in the coffin was Ramona's behavior during season 13 of RHONY, where many of her comments were deemed ignorant, politically incorrect, and even racist by some viewers. Let's just say Ramona is an acquired taste, and aside from her 50 best friends, the rest of the world has not quite acquired a taste for this housewife. 6. Kelly Dodd, The Real Housewives of Orange County. If you've seen even one episode of The Real Housewives of Orange County, you'll clearly understand why people hate Kelly Dodd. And it's not just viewers. Her castmates are not too fond of her either. We've seen Kelly's anger spewed at different castmates, and her comments can be vile and cruel. Her shameless behavior is one thing, but the fact that she often stands behind them is another. Even worse is that Kelly knows her shortcomings, but isn't rushing to make a change. She once noted, "I'm not a perfect person. I'm not going to claim that I am. I already know I'm a horrible person. I'm kidding, but I'm not going to succumb to having people tell me how horrible I am." Whether you believe Kelly is a horrible person or not, her shameless behavior eventually cost her a Bravo paycheck. After following season 15 and years of fans calling for her to be axed, the network finally fired Kelly Dodd from the show. It was a joyous moment for many, and her memory will live on as one of Bravo's most hated housewives. 7. Kenya Moore, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kenya Moore does whatever she needs to stir the drama, and some people really hate that about her. Over the years, her questionable behavior has garnered tons of backlash not only from viewers, but from her castmates as well. While Kenya likes to ruffle the feathers of her co-stars, her inappropriate behavior with Phaedra Parks, then husband Apollo Nida years ago, sparked outrage. She has also feuded with OG Nene Leakes and fan favorite Portia Williams.